My project today is to install a speedometer calibrator, and the one I got was called SpeedoHealer by HealTech. And there's two pieces that you have to buy. One is the actual calibrator. It's got a couple buttons and a little LED display, and then a couple connectors. Then you have to buy the harness separate for your motorcycle. I've already opened these up a few days ago, and I don't even remember if the cables are in the right bags here. So they give you instructions with each of these. They also give you a cable and some wire ties. So this just goes in between the speed sensor and the speedometer cable, and this plugs into the SpeedoHealer. So I'll show you the next part. Is I'm going to install it in here. I looked several places where to install it, and I decided that under this panel here is the best place, and I already did a little bit of pre-work. So the next thing I'll do is I'll take this off and I'll show you where I'm going to install it. Okay, I'm going to install the speedometer calibrator under this panel here, and this just pops off. I've done a little bit of pre-work here, and I made just a flat aluminum plate. I cut a couple longer tabs on the end and folded them over, and then just wire tied this onto this frame member here, so it gives a nice flat surface for this speedometer calibrator to mount to. And I already have a piece of two-sided adhesive back here. It's actually Velcro, so it'll install there and be removable. And then the sensor is below this panel, so let's go ahead and pull that off. And the sensor is down in here someplace, and the actual connection is right here. So I'm going to split this apart and hook in that other cable. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull this apart on camera here if I can. And this will end up mounting here. I'll have to tie all these wires up, and I'm going to go ahead and turn it on and make sure that it looks like it's functioning correctly when I turn on the motorcycle before I wrap everything up here. Okay, I've got it plugged in here, and I'm going to turn on the ignition, and it should come up with A0. I mean, it's A was a memory bank A, and 0 means it's default. There's no calibration set. There it is, A0, so it's all set. And I'll go through the calibration procedure that's outlined in the instructions here to set it. I've already done the calculation with a GPS, because I've got a GPS on this bike also. And I'm about 9.1%, negative 9.1% is what I have to set it at. It reads 66 miles an hour when I'm actually only doing 60. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and program this. Turn it on. A0 shows nothing's in it. Okay, to go to the first step, we're going to press both buttons until an L shows up. There's L. Now we're at negative. We can select the set to go to positive if we need to. I need to go to negative, so I'm going to go to that. I'm going to press the set button to say that that's okay. Now the next is 0. The N came on, and now it's 0, and I'm going to press the set button if that's what I wanted, or if I wanted a different button or number, I would press the set button. I'm pressing the set button to select another number, but I really want 0, so I'm just going to go all the way back around to 0. Okay, 0 is what I want. I'm going to hit the select. Okay, so the next now is going to be 9. So I have to go to 9. 9, I'm going to select that. And it's going to be 0.1. So 1 is what I want. Select. And it's set. Negative 9.1. So it's ready to go. So all I have to do is dress this up again and wire tie everything around and try it out. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'll come back. Okay, I've gone ahead and put the wires, the connectors back inside this little rubber boot. Probably helps protect it from moisture, and kind of wire tied everything together here, and put the healer on here with its Velcro, and I'm ready to put the covers back on. And there's the back cover. Of course, the lower cover has to go back on. At this point, the SpeedoHealer is installed, and I'm getting ready to go out on a test drive to compare the GPS reading against the speedometer. I know you can't see it in this video, but the GPS that's located above the handlebars in the center of the screen there is on, and it shows me the speed. And I tested it at a number of different speeds. The GPS lags slightly behind the speedometer because it has to calculate, so I would try to go at a steady rate, and the speedometer now matches up perfectly with the GPS. I even took it out in the freeway and went at faster speeds. I am very pleased with how the SpeedoHealer works, and it just seemed to give me a perfect alignment with the speedometer versus the GPS now. It works exactly as they advertised it would. So anyway, I thought it was very good. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.